A bit of a chat with the DS there from Fabio Christen. Getting ready to try and do the business for Q36.5. Stage of the Tour of de l'Avenir was his last victory. Has not yet won as a senior pro. Is today to be the day? It's almost the moment. 1.6 Ks to go, and La Brosse continues to pull this along. Aurélien Paré-Peintre, his teammate, sits in the middle of a bunch of 10 riders. McNulty's now around 15 seconds behind. Unless this really slows up, he won't be a factor, and it's the 3 riders from UAE who will contest it. Young Pericas sitting second wheel, 18 years of age on the development team. Wellens, who starts to keep...
Lead out.
And Quintana's trying to see if there's a moment. There's hesitation. But that's difficult now because Wellens has made the decision. UAE have made their decision. It seems as though Decathlon are quite happy to allow the sprint as well. It looks as though Del Toro and Paré-Peintre will be the 2 riders who will fancy their chances the most. They're relying on teammates. Doesn't necessarily mean that will be their duel. 1 kilometre to go, and this now is the UAE train. It is the Wellens lead-up.
So Wellens lead out, and he's done the right thing, taking this upon himself to just try and stop the things coming in, try and stop the attacks coming, keeping that pace high. Del Toro on the left-hand side, down the bus lane attack.
Well.
Oh no.
580 metres to the line. La Brosse has done his job. Pericas as well. They both fall off the back. Quintana looked like he was about to lose the wheel. It is now Wellens with Del Toro on his wheel. Del Toro is ready to launch. He's ready to go. Has not raced since last year. Last year, though, at the very start of the year, it was his time. Is he going to go now? He's got a big job to do to get on the wheel of Christen. If he's to do it, though, it's Christen who's there at the front. Fabio Christen riding away. Paré-Peintre getting around the competition and trying to do it. Del Toro's messed this one up, but it's all for Fabio Christen, who takes his first ever professional victory. UAE had the numbers and for once didn't get it right. But Fabio Christen was all alone, and he perfectly raising his arms to celebrate victory number 1 of his pro career. They're keeping it in the family early this season. Jan down in Mallorca, Fabio here on the mainland, and Q36.5's meteoric rise to the top continues. When it's not Pidcock, it's Christen. And this is a team that is here to stay.
What happened to Del Toro? Cramp or something by the looks of it, Rob, but even as he stood up for 2 seconds, not even, and then sat straight back down. That was a shock.
Well, Murcia plays host to a rare UAE failure of strength. They had all those numbers, they raced brilliantly all day long, but unfortunately for them, Del Toro couldn't finish it. It's Fabio Christen who's done the business, and let's be honest, he's been threatening since the start of the season. Never outside the top 20 yet, and today, back racing, he's in the top 1. There was his move on the right-hand side. Wellens looking around. Del Toro just did not have it. Paré-Peintre coming around him. XDS Astana again with those 3 riders picking up plenty of points, but still forced to wait for their win. It's Fabio Christen's day. And it looks as though XDS Astana have 3rd, 4th and 5th. It's that hunting in packs tactic that is going to be, I think, a feature of this season for them.
I had to go from far away, and in the last 100 meters I didn't think I made it because the legs were burning so much, but yeah, unbelievable. What does it mean for you? It's another step higher in your career? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I knew already last season I was doing a race. I was so close, and now finally worked out, so really happy. Luckily, or I'm really happy to know that I did another step this winter. Looking forward to the rest of the season. Thank you very much.
This was what happened again from the air, Adam.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting one. Del Toro, we thought he was you know, not in the bag here, but sort of an easy victory for him, considering. But what Kristen here, he goes on the left-hand side, and watch Del Toro. He doesn't react immediately, sees him, still waits, the gap's gone, looks to him, goes out the saddle, but just sat down there. It's like cramp hit him immediately, and Kristen just, that gap just kept getting bigger and bigger, like the perfect sprint they did. Pari Pancha trying to drive it back, but just waiting on Del Toro, who didn't seem to have the legs there. Astana as well, you look at them, yeah, 3rd, 4th, 5th, it's good. Yeah, it's not as bad as what UAE's just happened to them, but you think with that many riders up there, what, 3 from Astana, 4 from UAE? Yeah,
you have to look
it's hard
at what
to
they're
say.
doing this season differently. It's not a traditional approach from them. Yes, of course they want to win, but they're looking at points. If they can't win, they'll be getting as many riders up there as they can.